Hello, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Intrusive Thoughts Podcast. If you haven't seen last episode, go and check it out now. It's on this YouTube channel, dropped it the other day. And yeah, we're doing it twice weekly. You thought I would quit, didn't you? Didn't you, viewer? You thought, he'll make one and then he'll never do it again. It was just a fleeting idea. No, we're here. We're staying committed. We're smashing it out, as should you be, with whatever it is you're trying to do. So, episode 2. Let's get into it. Lots of things I want to talk about. First things first, on my little board over here that you can't see, but I can see, relates back to last episode. So last episode I was talking about, approaching strangers, starting conversations with new people, sort of the anxiety around that, how it can be quite difficult at times, how it's something I struggle with. And I said in that episode that I was setting myself a challenge. I've got to go and speak to one person every day that's just like a cold approach, not necessarily a female or woman, anyone, just start a conversation, and guess what, boys, we did it. Boom. So let's talk you through it. Let's go over it. Let's review the footage. It's VAR, that shit. So set the scene. I was in my local gym I like to attend, if you can't already tell, and there's this girl in there that I've seen a few times. She's been to one of my Muay Thai classes before. I spoke to her a bit there. I'm on the pendulum squat. I'm squatting. I'm doing my thing. She looks over. I wave. She takes her headphone out as if I'm going to go and say hello. And then I don't. And I'm like, oh, okay. Awkward. I've done the thing that I've just been talking about needing to not do. So I thought, you know what? No. I saw her on another thing about 20 minutes later. Went over. Said hello. You all right? How you doing? What you up to? Blah, 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 haven't seen you at Muay Thai, whatever. Normal conversation. And guess what, boys? It was absolutely fine. It was absolutely fine, as I knew it would be. She didn't punch me. She didn't call me a weirdo. She didn't scream and gouge my eyes out. It was cool. It was fine. So yeah, that was quite a big learning experience. More so just to, put into real life practice that it's fine. Go and speak to somebody. It's okay. You're not going to fuck it up. It's going to be fine. You're normal. So that's good. That's made that a little bit sort of less of a thing I'm worrying about now at the minute. I feel like doing it once has just made it I just realized how easy that is. Just go and talk to people. And it's really important because it's not just, like I said, it's not just trying to get girls. It's anything, the more people you know, the more potential links, network you have, the more potential opportunities are going to come your way. So yeah, do it. Go and talk to people. I am also scared of it, but I did it the other day and guess what? It was fine. I've got real actionable proof that it's fine. So yeah, that was a big one. It was nice to do. I feel like I'm kind of antisocial. I struggle to go and just chat to people. So it was nice to do that and sort of prove to myself that it's okay. Tying into that topic, I've been thinking about something else recently, and that is the controversial subject of going out to eat alone. Now, why do I say controversial subject? I saw a thing on Instagram or TikTok or one of those awful platforms. Someone was saying about going out to eat alone and how it feels weird or wrong, whatever. I think going out to eat alone is amazing. I love it. I do it quite regularly. Now I don't tend to admit this to people due to the negative stigma of going out to eat alone. But what I want to do right now is break down why I think going out to eat alone is better than going out to eat with company. And why, if you don't already do it, you should do it and you should treat yourself to a nice bloody meal. So, first reason I think going out to eat alone is elite and beats not going out to eat alone. You don't have to worry about conversation. Now, I understand that this podcast is a lot of me talking about the fact that I hate conversation, but I actually don't. I promise you I don't. But going out to eat with people causes me a little bit of stress. Because I'm okay, I know I've got to now sit here at this table for X amount of minutes, an hour, whatever, and talk and not go on my phone because that's rude. So it's just stress. Like, this is now feels like a test. I feel like I'm on Britain's Got Talent and I've got to sit here and entertain these judges. Like, I don't know why I have that feeling. It doesn't make any sense. But if you go out to eat alone, you don't have to deal with that. You can sit there, eat your meal, vibe, do your thing. If you want to have a little scroll, have a little scroll. Who's going to tell you off? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Also, you look cool and mysterious. You know, you look cool. Now, this isn't go out and drink alcohol at bars on your own. I think that's pretty insane. That screams mental health crisis to me. But go to a nice restaurant you like, or, you know, just go to like I don't know. I don't want to drop brands because no free ads right around here. But, you know, like, go and eat some food on your own. It's fine. Enjoy your own company. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Why not? And tying into this, I always tell people, they're like, oh, what did you get for Christmas? Or what did you get for your birthday? I'm like, not gonna lie, I'm a 23-year-old guy. No one really buys me shit anymore for my birthday or for Christmas. I'm single, so I don't have a girlfriend that's buying me a present. I don't, you know, so no one buys me stuff, which is fine. So I always take myself out on my own birthday. I buy myself a birthday present. Or Christmas, I'll buy myself a Christmas present. And I was talking to someone at work and they were like, that's really weird, or that's sad. I was like, why is that sad? Why is it sad for me to spend my own hard-earned money on myself on my birthday? No one else is going to choose as good as a gift as I'm going to choose for myself, are they? No, because they don't know me. Also, the things I like change every 15 minutes. So, you know, there's no real stigma around that. Go, take yourself out for food, buy yourself a nice meal, buy yourself a nice present, and look after yourself, bro. Because at the end of the day, fuck everyone else, realistically. Look after you, do you, take yourself out for food. It's better than going with people. Don't get me wrong, I like going out for food with people. It's fun, but it's not as relaxing as I'd like it to be. It feels like a test. As I said, it does feel like a test. I feel like I'm sat here and I'm like, fuck. I've got to be interesting and funny right now. Or I've got to seem engaged. This podcast makes me sound like a terrible person. I'm not a terrible person, I promise. I'm relatively social and I do enjoy being around people, but sometimes things just feel like a lot of hassle for what it's worth, you know. Also, if you go out on your own, you can choose where to go. There's none of that fucking, oh, where do you want to go, babe? Oh, I don't know. Like, nothing annoys me more than trying to choose a restaurant to go to with somebody. Because it's like, what are you in the mood for? Oh, literally anything. All right, what about this Chinese place? Oh, I don't really fancy Chinese. Fuck off. Would you, like, I was like, it's the worst. It's the worst. I hate it. So on your own, you can just go, do your own thing, vibe out, you know. If you want to play with the children's colouring things, you can. No one's going to judge you. Your friends aren't going to go, bro, you're too old for the crayons. No, I want a crayon. So let me crayon. And I'm going to let myself crayon. And that's that. And that's the end of that topic. But yeah, in summary, look after yourself, patting yourself up. What else have I got on my little list of things? Oh, okay. Little update for you guys lately. Diet. In the realm of food. Diet. Lately, I've been trying to stick to some sort of diet scheme. Is that the word? Diet scheme. Basically, one ingredient foods. So, like, I'm only eating stuff that is basically not processed. So, eggs, chicken, all that sort of shit. That's just one ingredient thing. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's the move, boys. It's the move. I feel amazing, getting leaner. It's great. The energy is unreal. Yeah, it's awesome. There's not really any negative I can think of it, to be honest. Every aspect of it so far has been a resounding success. You know, I guess it's a bit peak having to like, but also it makes shopping so much easier because I go to Aldi or whatever and I just know, right, all I'm buying is milk, egg, fucking steak, whatever. Just simple. Simple shit. It's easy. Dieting is not hard, guys. Please do not believe any of the shit you see where people go, I just can't lose weight. But then I tried this crazy fucking alien nut sack diet and now I'm fucking 50 pounds lighter. Oh, fuck off. Find out your maintenance calories, eat in a deficit, and do that, and make sure the shit that you're eating is clean shit, and then it's easy. It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. Now I will say it does take time. The hardest part of it for me is alcohol. I like to party. I'm not gonna lie. I like to party. You can say I'm a little party. I'm gonna say little party girl. That's weird. I'm a little party animal. I like to go out. I like to have a bevy or two. But that's the issue, because I'll be in like a deficit all week, and then Friday I'll have like, and I can put them away. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I can put them away, like, so I'll have, a few pints, and then all of a sudden I've had 1,000 calories in just alcohol, and then I've eaten for the day. So then instead of being in my deficit of like 2k cals, I'm then at like 3 or 4k for that day, which then fucks up anything I've done. Because the way I see it, I don't know if this is actually right. I'm not a nutritionist, so don't quote me. I just learn all my shit off YouTube. But basically, your deficit like builds up. So think of it not really daily. Think of it as like a week. So this week I'm X 1,000 calories below because I've been 300 or 400 or whatever below a day. So if you're there, for example, from your deficit, and then you drink a shitload, oh, well, now I'm just back here. So it fucks the progress. So this weekend, I'm straight chilling. I've decided. I'm burning everything off because I do actually want to get shredded this summer. You should too. If you're watching this and you want to get diced, you should too. It's not hard. Go to the gym. It's literally an hour of your day a day, bro. And I'll tell you what, yeah, I never used to like look very good. I was just a skinny guy when I was younger, and it's worth it. It's worth it. It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna go. All of a sudden, Kate Moss is DMing me and fucking Emily Ratajkowski is at my gate. Nah, it ain't like that. But, it's better. You feel better. You're more confident. You look better. People admire you a little bit more because it takes hard work. So do it. Fucking do it. Be the guy in the rave with his top off that everyone is like, what a douchebag. But fuck it, because you look fucking shredded. You're a shredded cunt, bro. Fuck it. Hate me. Be mad. Don't be gel, be ream. Don't know what any of what I just said even really means, but it's worth it, boys. It's worth it. It's easy. It's an hour of your day. And people say, I haven't got time. That's just bullshit. You haven't got time. You haven't got time. Alright, what's your fucking screen time then? Buddy, what's your screen time? Yeah. How long do you play FIFA for? You haven't got an hour of your day for an insane amount of benefit. Cap. So do it. I've been doing it. The exercise is the easiest part, boys. The exercise is fun. It's the diet that's long. And even that's pretty easy. It's just, you got to just track it. And a lot of people, this shows the attitude towards people in fitness and stuff at the moment. Like, you can look however the fuck you want to look. It's okay for you to want to look however you want to look. Like, if you live with your parents or whatever and you start tracking your calories and they go, what are you doing? Like, why are you scanning that you've gone mental? No, you haven't gone mental. you're doing what you need to do to achieve your goal, and you're doing it smartly and sensibly. And that's admirable. And there's nothing wrong with already looking okay and wanting to look exceptional or better yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. So don't let anyone tell you that you're fucking tapped for, scanning your rice packet and shit, because that's what you've got to do to achieve the goals, realistically. I have people like I work with, and I'm eating a meal deal and I'm scanning the wrap and I'm scanning the protein shake, and they're like, what? And I'm like, you don't get it, bro. You ain't tapped in like that. You don't get it, and that's cool. I didn't used to get it either, but one day maybe they'll learn. I don't want everyone to get in great shape, though, to be honest. I'm a hater, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you straight up right now. I don't want everyone to look good, because if everyone looked really good, me looking good would mean fuck all. So, I don't want. It's not that I'm a hater, but I don't. If less people do it, that's fine by me. But I advise you do. And if you're sat at the minute, you're a younger guy and you're thinking, what can I do to level up? Like, I'm not happy with where I am, and you're only thinking about it. Yeah, like if you're younger and you're only thinking about leveling up in terms of money, don't. Money will come, but first, pattern your body up. Get your body to a position to where you're confident and you're happy with it, and then, put it this way: if your mate tomorrow was like, let's go swimming, and you're thinking, fuck, bruv, let's go to the beach, yeah, and Nicki Minaj is there, yeah, and you gotta whack your top off, and you're thinking, fam, that's rough, or you're sat down and you're like, oh nah, the rolls are looking crazy. Then just pattern it, bro. It's easy. Don't let the fitness industry sell you on their bullshit. All they're trying to do is sell you bullshit. It's not hard. It's not complicated. Lift heavy, lift often, rest, eat protein. You will grow. You might have shit genetics, but that's washed, but you can still do something about it. So anyway, enough fitness rant. But yeah, I don't really know what my original point was, but one ingredient foods. Yeah, and eat your one ingredient foods. So yeah, that's that. What else have we got? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is again, I don't know why it's all weirdly sort of motivational, but this is something I was thinking about. Just like falling in love with the process. Now, a lot of people use that term to describe a thing. Oh, like, I want to be a footballer, but I got to fall in love with the process of training, blah, 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 blah. But I've been thinking about it on a deeper level, right? Life is the process. Everything we do is the process. It's all, hopefully, or should be at least, building towards, stonks. It should be going up, right? And life itself is the process. So enjoy it. Enjoy life. And I don't mean enjoy it as in like go out, get wasted, fucking I'm enjoying life. Like, nah, just like very simple shit. Like if it's a sunny day and you've been sat inside all day, just go and ground and like breathe in some fucking air and like, just feel the world around you. Have I been eating a lot of mushrooms lately? Maybe. But, just like, that's all I'm saying. Just go and experience and enjoy life, because it is a process. And at the end of the day, like, you get one go at this. And I worry a lot about, like, one of my biggest fears. I'm not really that scared of snakes, spiders. I am terrified of heights, I will admit. But my biggest fear is failing in life. That is my biggest fear. My biggest fear is dying at like 80 and being like, fuck, man, I feel like I probably actually had quite a lot of potential and I did nothing. And I just did what everyone sort of told me to do, get a job, and maybe they'll promote you. Oh, slave away and maybe they'll promote you. Maybe they'll give you 40 grand a year. Oh, like, fuck that. Do something that you want to do or you enjoy. Or if you think you have some sort of skill or some sort of anything, use it. Like, why am I doing this? Because in my mind, I feel like I'm okay at talking. And I feel like I could make this a thing. And I feel like I could build, you know, a sort of community of people that come and listen to me fucking witter on. But, you know, that helps them in their day somehow. Or gives them some sort of companionship, you know? So if you've got an idea, do it. Just do it. Because, you know, yeah, you can be successful and work a 9 to 5. Of course you can. But you're putting your fate in the hands of others. You're putting your fate in the hands of whoever the guy that runs the company is, right? In the hopes that he promotes you. Or you're putting your fate in the hands of, you know, whatever. Like, build your own thing. Try and do something. And yeah, you know, don't put too much pressure on yourself to succeed at that straight away. Fall in love with the process of the fact that it's going to be a continual developmental journey, as is everything. You're not going to get good at anything straight away. You got to fall in love with the process of doing it. You got to fucking... I'm going to hit you with another analogy right now, yeah? Think of a blacksmith, right? Skyrim, okay? Skyrim. You're making yourself a fucking little Deirdre. Is that what it was? Deirdre? Yeah. A little Deirdre, a Rob Dyrdek great sword. You're hammering away, yeah? You got to hammer that thing for it to be made. You don't just hit it once and it makes your sword, right? When you see a blacksmith, they're banging away at that, yeah? You got to bang away at it. Bang away at life. Bang away at that. And then eventually you'll have a big sharp sword that you can wave in people's faces and go, fuck you. Yeah? Fuck you. And also, use whatever you want as motivation. There's no real bad kind of motivation. Don't do stuff out of spite. Don't do stuff out of, you know, hatred. But there isn't really no bad kind of motivation. Whatever gets you fucking fired up, use that. Use that. Your girlfriend dumped you, and now you're like, fuck you. I want to become what the man you thought I would never be. Or whatever it is. Use that as your motivation and bang away at that sword, right? And build a big sharp sword you can wave around and cut people down. Right, okay, no, don't do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for today. I know it was a lot of random shit talking. It's gonna be like that for a while. Okay, guys, it's gonna be like that for a while. It's gonna be a lot of random shit talking until I get into the flow of this and I figure out, you know, how I like to do it, and we try out different ways of doing this. But it's a journey, okay? This is a journey. This is me banging on my sword. The sword of becoming a person you come and spend your time to enjoy and watch and chill and vibe, and we build whatever this little friendship is going to be. So that's pretty much it. Until next time, I'll be back with another episode on Tuesday. Clips on TikTok. Gonna start putting them on Instagram as well, and I'm gonna get more posting on my personal TikTok, which I'm gonna link somewhere in this description. And yeah, that's gonna be more personal shit. I'm waiting on getting a new phone though, so until that's done. But yeah, peace out. Until next time. Sound.